Martin didn't bring Allie back yet?
No. So how was Annie Rose?
I didn't go there. I went to see Evan. He's better.
Great.
I want to talk.
Fine.
I love you. And I'm sorry that we fought.
So am I.
I need you to understand something, though. Doing this article is very important to me. Otherwise, everything that I've gone through has been for nothing.
Is it that important?
Maybe one more young woman will be more careful about who she goes out with. Maybe people like Annie Rose won't be able to get started as easily. Is that important?
Yes.
So then you agree to let me do my article?
I agree that you should do what you think is right.
Thanks. Thanks, Sam.
But I also think that this is not that important and that I think it's damn dangerous.
I knew I had a husband that would understand.
Fine, go ahead, finish your article, but after this, no more investigative reporting.
This is a new opener, and I am going to be set to go. Okay.
Well, I don't know how she found it, my income tax form, but she found it. With the name Bennett Publishing right there in black and white. So there I was.
The good old IRS.
It's not that funny, Evan.
I didn't say it was. So she made you tell Mac?
No, that was my choice. I thought if I told him myself, he might understand.
But he didn't.
No. He was so upset, he behaved as if I'd kill somebody.
Well, Iris, what did you expect?
I don't know. Well, maybe if he'd started yelling and shouting, you know, he would have got over it.
Well, maybe he will. Eventually.
Not this time. This time, I don't think he'll get over it.
Well, I'm sure you'll bring him around sooner or later. You always do. But right now, I think you've got worse problems to worry about.
What are you talking about?
Cass Winthrop pointed a finger at you on the witness stand. Now, if he manages to get Felicia off, you are going to be a prime suspect in this murder case.
I don't see why.
Well, you better tell that to the cops when they come calling, little Iris.
Well, they could just as easily come calling at you, couldn't they? I mean, after all, we've got the same alibi, haven't we? We were together.
One small problem here. Our alibis are lies. Now, just out of curiosity, did you kill Jason?
Why? Didn't you?
And what did you do?
I tried to get away. I just didn't quite know where to run. His image seemed to be everywhere. It was doubled and tripled.
Everywhere you looked, you saw the Strongman. So you took out the gun?
Yes, I did. I only wanted to scare him. He kept coming closer to me, or it seemed that way, and then it did go off, and I really think that I shot at a mirror.
Were you trying to kill the Strongman?
No, I was only trying to frighten him. I was trying to keep him away from me.
Were you trying to kill Jason Frame?
No, I didn't even know that Jason was there.
So after the gun went off and the mirror shattered, what happened?
Jason's body came through the glass at my feet. He was dead. I don't really know what happened next. I don't. I fainted.
And at that moment, just before you fainted, you thought you had killed Jason Frame.
Yes.
You had no idea that the bullet from your gun had lodged in a carousel horse some 100 feet away.
Your Honor.
For all you know, Jason Frame was fighting with someone behind the mirror.
Your Honor.
And that someone could have taken the gun that Jason carried for protection, the gun that matched yours exactly, and fired at point-blank range.
Your Honor, please.
Sustained. Let's stick to what the witness knows, Mr. Winthrop.
Yes, sir. All right, Felicia. So far, all we have is your word that this is the way it happened. But isn't there someone who was there that night who can corroborate everything that you're telling us?
Yes.
And who might that be?
The Strongman.
The man that followed you into the Hall of Mirrors.
Yes.
He saw you as clearly as you saw him, isn't that right?
Yes.
He knows that you shot from several feet away, not at close range as the prosecution contends. Am I right?
I'll do anything you want. I don't care what happens to me.
I'm sorry.
Am I right, Felicia?
Yes. Yes, you are.
And as you look around the court, do you see that man sitting here? Miss Gallant, do you see that man sitting here in the court today?
No.
Sir, would you stand up, please? Thank you. Felicia, is this the man?
No, it is not the same man.